In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 18, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Oakland Athletics. The Baltimore Orioles, fresh off of taking 2 out of 3 games against the Yankees in a 3-game set, head west and will take on the Oakland Athletics in a 3-game set. Baltimore will be looking for their first road win of the season in this matchup. The Oakland Athletics coming off of a 1-run loss to the Blue Jays and will make their home debut of 2022 in this game. Baltimore sends right-hander Spencer Watkins to the mound to oppose Oakland right-hander Frankie Montas. Oakland is off to a much better start than Baltimore, as the Athletics are 5-4. While Baltimore has struggled and won just 2 of its first 8, Oakland has started strong at the plate, scoring 50 runs through 9 games for an average of 5.56 runs per game, and the Athletics have hit 11 home runs and 14 doubles. In contrast, Baltimore has struggled at the plate, as the Orioles have a team batting average of .198 and a slugging percentage of just .285. Baltimore has hit only 4 home runs through its first 8 games, and the Orioles are scoring an average of only 2 runs per game. Baltimore has been held to 2 runs or less in 6 of its 8 games. I get why you'd look the way of Orioles, as this is a heavier price than you'd normally like to lay with Oakland. However, the Athletics have played some solid ball despite a 10-game road trip to start the year, and while the Orioles have had some tough competition, the results for the most part are as they'd be expected regardless of who they'd play, as the Orioles are arguably the worst team in the American League. Montas is also tabbed as the best arm in Oakland's rotation, and I think they find a way to get the job done in this one. So the Oakland Athletics money line is our full game side pick. As mentioned earlier, Baltimore is scoring an average of 2 runs per game, and the Orioles have been held to 2 runs or less 6 times this season. Baltimore has also started strong on the mound, as the Orioles have the 10th best team ERA at 3.42 and have held opponents to 2 runs or less on 3 occasions. The total has finished under in 4 of Baltimore's last 5. Both Baltimore and Oakland could suffer from jet lag, as the Orioles will be flying from Baltimore after playing the Yankees at home on Sunday, and Oakland will fly from Toronto after playing the Blue Jays on the road Sunday. Neither team is among the top teams in MLB in average, and the Orioles are among the worst teams in baseball with runners in scoring position. Expect a game played between 5 to 6 runs total in this one. 2 light-hitting lineups and a huge, pitcher-friendly park do not make for high-scoring affairs. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus San Diego Padres. The Cincinnati Reds take on the San Diego Padres in the first of a 3-game National League series on Monday evening. The Reds give the nod to the rookie, Nick Lodolo. The Padres will counter with established veteran Sean Manaea, who has been dominant so far. The Padres went 6-1 against the Reds last year. These teams have been on 2 completely different levels this season against left-handed pitching, as the Padres are 7th in the majors with a .779 OPS this year, while the Reds are 27th in the sport with a .526 OPS. Sean Manaea has shown the ability to dominate, as he is doing well while Nick Lodolo is struggling and making his 2nd MLB start this season against a solid lineup. Third baseman Manny Machado has dominated in his last 6 games, as he is 1-0 for 2-4 with a home run and 4 RBI, and has a .417, .462, and .625 slash line in that stretch. Cincinnati is 1-6 in their previous 7 games against San Diego. Manaea has a couple of good starts under his belt so far, despite the 1-1 record. In his loss, Manaea was still solid on 6 innings, 2 earned, 4 hits, and 2 walks. All of that said, the San Diego offense is going to need to pick it up. They've scored 2 or fewer runs in 5 of the last 6 games, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. The Padres should be able to generate several runs against Lodolo, who is making just his 2nd career start. The Reds' pitching has been exploited this season. They have allowed 5 or more runs in 5 out of their last 6 games. In addition, while I expect Manaea to contain the Reds, the Padres' bullpen has yet to pitch to their potential. They have registered a 4.45 ERA on the season. The over is also 5-2 in the Padres' last 7 home games entering Sunday night. These teams have a decently solid lineup, and San Diego can work the count as their their 42 walks as a team is third in all of baseball. Both teams are stealing bases decently well as the Reds have swiped 4 bases while the Padres have stolen 7 bases. This is a chance for Cincinnati to step up offensively and turn the tables. This number is a little too low for a pitcher that struggled last start and the other starter in his second career start. This one will be a higher scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 National League powerhouses get set to renew acquaintances on Monday night as the Atlanta Braves visit the Los Angeles Dodgers. Atlanta ousted the Dodgers in the NLCS last year before winning the World Series. This year, Atlanta is off to a slow start but has won 2 out of 3 games to improve to 5-6. The Dodgers are off to a customarily strong start at 6-2 after sweeping the Cincinnati Reds in their home opening series. On Monday night, Atlanta will send Huascar Ynoa to the mound to oppose long-time Dodger ace Clayton Kershaw. The Dodgers are rolling, and until someone proves they can get a hit off Clayton Kershaw in 2022, there is no way I'm going to pick against him. Kershaw was literally flawless against Minnesota, and he said he was behind in his training. His slider felt flat and was on a limited pitch count. While he probably won't be perfect again against a more powerful Atlanta offense, if he has even most of the stuff he had against Minnesota, he'll be the next best thing to unhittable. Huascar Ynoa is a solid pitcher, but he won't have much room for error with Kershaw opposing him, and the Dodgers' offense is good enough to hit anyone. The Atlanta Braves are having issues putting runs on the board, and now they get to face one of the best pitchers in the game, who was perfect through 7 innings in his season debut. Ynoa was rough in his season debut, and he's still a young pitcher overall who has just 23 career starts under his belt. Throw in the Freddie Freeman stuff and this feels like a Dodgers victory where they just pile onto this winning streak. I expect Kershaw is going to have another strong start, and Ynoa is going to get lit up by the Dodgers' hot bats. Look for the Braves to struggle to even get on the board, and the Dodgers are going to cruise to the victory. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While I fully expect the Dodgers lineup to have a couple of crooked number innings against Ynoa, I'm equally confident in Kershaw putting up zeros again in his second start. I'm not as confident that Kershaw will maintain his career dominance throughout the season as he pushes past his prime years. I do think he will be strong at the start of the season while he's fresh. As mentioned earlier, Baltimore is scoring an average of 2 runs per game, and the Orioles have been held to 2 runs or less 6 times this season. Baltimore has also started strong on the mound as the Orioles have the 10th best team ER at 3.42 and have held opponents to 2 runs or less on 3 occasions. The total has finished under in 4 of Baltimore's last 5. Both Baltimore and Oakland could suffer from jet lag as the Orioles will be flying from Baltimore after playing the Yankees at home on Sunday, and Oakland will fly from Toronto after playing the Blue Jays on the road Sunday. Look for Kershaw to keep the struggling Braves lineup in check. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.